Finally found a hole. Hey, you. Hey. The hairdo. Quite the style. Yo, like it, lump it. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. So I'm doing a little dinner time maintenance here. Of course, back here. Got my new roadway in across the ditch. Got to be 3/4 water better in that friggin' ditch. Tractor. But I was reaching in by my trailer. Now I decided I'd go nice and easy because there's a sprung branch, and of course it flung the friggin' tip of my bar and whacked the trailer. But anyway, let's take a look here. Where'd you go, honey? No, that's not you. And you're dirty too. You're not helping. Where are you? There you are. As you can see, the raker's gone. But that tooth is leaned way back. When it hit the trailer, it must have leaned it right back. Another thing is I'm also getting a little high in my tooth. That one's not too bad, but I was getting a little high for whatever reason in my sharpener. That one looks good. Still got a pretty good hook on it. But well, a few of them I guess I was getting high because the rest of them looked pretty good. That one's pretty good. Anyway, I'll have to take hopefully my flat file and try to knock that off. I was wondering why my chain was jumpy, and then I figured out this was broke off, but I just kept running it. But now with it kinked back like that, it's really taking the hopping. See, the corner's polished straight off it. It's hard to focus on this. Anyways, corner's gone right off her. Well, I've been giving her a scuff here, of course. It was cutting just beautiful this morning until I came to the trailer. This is the newer 562. I've been on this 24-inch bar, which I kind of really like it. First, I kind of thought it was awkward and getting around, of course. Your tip's way out, so when you're moving, getting around, you always get that tip stuck way out. But I've been running this off quite a bit, and yeah, I kind of like that long bar. Anyway, I'm using my phone here, so that's just your bar if you're not doing your proper maintenance. Like sometimes I get a little behind on it, but if you do that, you can kind of see, you'll be able to see the oil. You can see it there, see? But sometimes when you're running it, it will plug up your oil hole in your bar. Then you'll notice your chain looks like it's getting a little hot when you're cutting. And then you just gotta pop it off and dig the hole out. But anyway, let's eat my dinner here, my lovely lunchbox. Wood pile, I almost got another load of hardwood there and quite a jag. Oh, frig. Tamarack there, and my studwood pile is getting bigger, so it's all good. There's a few 10-footers. Fella wants some 10-6s, so I figured I'd try to gather some out of here while I'm cutting here. But anyway, I finally found a hole. Well, that's quite a hole. I might have to unload the rest of my wood. Well, I devised myself a hope plan. The hope is to fill that hole back up on top of the wood, get up on that, and try to put more wood in it where it's sitting now and build myself up. I will unload the rest of my trailer because I need everything I can get right now. Well, we're making some improvements. Started back there, over here, filling her in again. the other. Seems like the longer she sits, the further she goes. Now this swamp is the same as in my last two videos. This swamp, this side was hard, and I was stupid and said something about it, so now I'm paying for it. Oh, there's a nice piece of junk up thrown in the hole. Oh, boys, we made her. I can see where this could cause an issue here in time. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Stomp that baby down. This wasn't helping. Apparently the trailer was finding her home. That's pretty well just from sitting there, that frig. See, I got probably, there's that mess I talked about in the last video, how I messed it up all ugly. Anyway, so I got about, that's junk. Well, I took an 8-footer off of these, and then you see what they turn into. I mean, you could say that would make another one. This one, well, that's not so bad. But it dumps off from the top, and you got 4 inches, so it doesn't make a stud. But there's about a cord of wood in here. There's the ditch running right through there. I don't know if you can see the water, but there she be. So that whole side's done. Couple pine need to come down. They're leaning towards the house, so that will be a nice day job. Have to go down the skidder and get my wedges in my axe. So. But there ain't much here. A few of them need to come down, very few, but there won't be a load of wood here. But now there is a big brush pile, so that could be a possibility of somehow trying to drag enough brush. Yeah, well that's a yeah. That's what that is. And then of course the hole in front of it. But I did come back down through this side. There's a little opening. I was traveling that couple loads. So that was pretty good. So that might be open that back up, back down in there. There's a big stump right in that hole, but yeah, it might be an idea. Of course, some big stumps like that make it hard to drive over with the tractor. So that don't look good either. So. If I was a half load, it's light anyways. Anyway, when you got the tractor dragging in the mud, it's no fun. Especially when you got a date for supper and yeah. Well, if I didn't have a date for supper, I suppose it would be, this wouldn't happen. So just don't make plans for supper and you're all set. Now I think the best thing to do now that I got that all crossed in there this way, is take a whole whack of that brush and run it this way. I won't go nowhere. Drag this fella here probably. Chuck him in the wheel track. See how much we've sunk loading it. But with the help of the boom out beside her, I guess. Wow, look at that. Oh look, there must be some sand showing up. Oh yeah, see that's good hard bottom. So that's sand. These trailer was dragging. Probably should be pulling a little hard, maybe. There was a stump there. Well, there's not a stump there anymore. Anyway, yeah, there's some sand, so that's why the bottom's close here, because yeah, you're not swamping her so bad. But there, I dare say, it must be 3 feet. You know, it's a good thing. Oh, geez, you were zoomed in. It's a good thing I was loaded light. Might get stuck.